and for the money, it didn't seem to add right.
They already managed 500,000 plus, all right?
I always thought it was a really, really interesting and cool way to make money.
Adam, again, thank you for being here. I know it's not something easy. I asked a lot of people in the mentoring program to give me an interview, but there are people that refuse for different reasons, and it's absolutely no problem. There can be
Yeah,
1,000 reasons why you don't want to be in an interview, right? Maybe you don't want your neighbor to see you doing good or stuff like that. Just a random
yeah.
reason, all right? So really appreciate that you're here. So you can give
Oh, thank
us.
you for having me.
So first of all, Adam, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Because there are so many people in different situation, and maybe someone maybe is right now in the situation that you've been before. Maybe like where are you from? How old are you? What do you do for a living? Or maybe you study, or what you did before. Like not regarding to trading, but just real life,
Yeah,
what you're doing.
yeah, perfect. So obviously I'm from the UK. I live just outside of London. Um, and I'd say my life properly kicked off probably when I was about 16. As soon as I finished school, I jumped straight into construction and I got a good few years of that under my belt and I absolutely love it and I really enjoy it. And then after I got a good amount of experience under my belt, I started my own business when I was 21 and I'm busy as ever, which is all I can ask for. But obviously it's long hours, it's a lot of work, and for the money, it didn't seem to add right. So I started looking into trading, and I thought that's something I want to do. But I also want to keep doing my business on the side. Um, and luckily, with your program, I can do both at the same time, so it works out really well. And I forgot to mention my age. I just turned 23 the other day. So yeah, I just turned 23. Yeah,
Many
about three
more to
days ago.
come. I was,
Yeah,
when I started trading, I was also 20 years old. So just, a bit over 20,
wow.
20, not even 21. Okay. So I was there, 20 and something. So
Yeah,
yeah, but for me, it took me 5 years of wasting time of money to
yeah,
realize that that type of trading is not working. So you see, that's the difference. You are 22, you say? 22?
23. I just turned 23.
23.
Yeah,
So I bet, in this moment when you will be 30 like me, 31 almost, you'll make far more money than I made right now from trading. And this
yeah,
is just because, you learn to be consistent. And one of the biggest problem also beside consistency is having enough capital to trade with. When I
yeah,
started to trade, we didn't have pro firm. The only thing that we could do at that moment, to make some real gains starting from a small capital is just like flipping accounts with so much risk and all that stuff. So that's not really good for trading. But right now, we don't really
no,
have to do this. The only thing that you need to do is to be consistent, profitable, and you can get as much capital as you want with the help of prop firms. So
yeah,
you know that's great, what her. I mean, like you are a hard worker. I mean, like
yeah.
this is
But
uh,
I've been brought up in a family of hard workers, so I obviously in the UK when you finish school you get about 6 weeks holiday sort of thing in the summer, and instead of being able to enjoy the 6 weeks of holiday to just mess around, I sort of just got chucked straight into work. And I appreciate that happening because obviously it's given me the work ethic I need to just crack on with life and do it as soon as possible. Um, yeah, so I'm really grateful for that. And obviously the skills I've earned from the trading industry, from the building industry is phenomenal because I won't need to ask for anyone's help when I come to get my own property. And yeah, that's an amazing skill to have. But now I need the trading to earn the money to be able to buy a property. So that's sort of the plan.
That's it. Look, uh, the thing is like this. People don't like normal jobs. you know,
Yeah,
and they say, oh, I want something better. This job is not for me. I also coming from the working class, so I went through this situation and I heard this so many times because I worked a lot of years in the past. So, you know, that was one of the common things where what people that will never do something with their life are saying, oh, I'm not doing this job. I deserve a better pay. I deserve a better job. I deserve this. I deserve that. I want more money from now. And those type of people all the time complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining. In my case, that the job that I have, it was not like my dream job. All right. Or, okay, I want to do this for my whole life. But what I did the best things that I could do. So, never complain and try to find things to enjoy doing it by, just being the best one in that place. So that was my goal there. It didn't matter what I did, how much I was paid. I knew that I could be paid more for what I'm doing. But if you
yeah,
complain all the time and all the time and all the time think, okay, I'm better, but they don't respect me and all this stuff. This job, is under my level. So this is one of the problem of the society from then until now, and it will continue to be many, many, many years, maybe forever. But I see myself in you. Like you say that, I choose that job. I saw that I can make money. I did the best that I could do, and even more,
yeah.
open my own company. So that's the way. I mean, like,
It was a very big step for me because obviously when you do that in the building industry, you need tools, you need a van to take around those tools, and so when I was 21, I was eligible for a 20 grand loan. So I got out a loan when I was 21 and bought the van with that and some tools, and it was the best decision I ever made. But now obviously I want to just earn as much money as I can to pay off that debt as soon as possible. So that's where the trading comes in. That's why I'm just working as hard as I can. Obviously I work during the day, so I'm up at now I'm trading as well. I'm up at about 5:30 in the morning. I do half an hour to an hour of trading in the morning, and then I go to work, and I usually finish work about 7 or 8 p.m. And then I just have a couple hours in the evenings to do some back testing or work on a new strategy. I literally spend all day on it, and then yeah, a couple hours of sleep and back on the grindstone.
yeah, that's the way in the beginning. I mean, like in your case, I saw your results on Funding Dynasty. I just have now, and you're doing great already. But that's a good thing because people like you will never stop with like one strategy, one 50K account or stuff like that. I mean, we
Yeah,
have a lot of people like you in the mentoring program, and now they already manage 500,000 plus. All right, in like a very short period of time. That's the thing. Okay, you don't need years to get at that level at the moment. It's just about how much work you are putting into the beginning, and compare with anything else. We are talking about few months, working hard few months to get like managing 500,000 or 1 million. That's literally
yeah.
nothing. So can you tell us a little bit, Adam? About trading based on statistics and probabilities beside and your current situation when you need to do a lot of work. But actually, let's talk a little bit later on about this. Tell us a little bit your trading experience, like for how long have you been
Yeah.
trading?
So I started by, I think one of my biggest means of getting into this was just seeing videos of it online, seeing people trade, and I always thought it was a really, really interesting and cool way to make money. And also watching the movie Wolf of Wall Street, I thought that was really cool, just the way people make money. Um, but and I thought I want to get into that. I want to do that. I just thought it was a really interesting way to make money. But I thought originally that it was only big banks or financial institutions that could trade. And then I found out that anyone can do it. And I thought, yeah, okay. So then I started off by watching YouTube videos and doing free courses online and studying technical analysis and patterns and all sorts. And I didn't really get anywhere in probably about a year. So I started that about a year ago. So yeah, for about a year I've been doing technical analysis, and that's only been on demo accounts because I didn't want to invest any real money into something that I didn't have a good strategy on. So yeah, that was all on demo accounts, and I didn't really get anywhere. And then one day on YouTube, I was watching a video on trading, and this ad popped up, and it was the Trading Busters ad, and I thought it was such a good ad. It caught my attention straight away. And then obviously I had a little look into it. I looked at Funding Dynasty, and yeah, I thought I'm gonna bite the bullet and follow this and see where it takes me. So yeah, I've only got about a year, maybe year and a half trading experience under my belt.
All right. So basically, you didn't trade any real money before joining Trading Busters. You've been on demo, and
No,
so
yeah,
that's a good thing. I mean, like for real, that's a good thing because we have people that lost almost everything through that. Like I did in the
yeah,
past also. So that's a lot about you. Like having the patience to stay 1 year on on a demo account. That's discipline.
yeah,
So that's
yeah,
something very very good to have in trading. All right. So the last little bit then, because you didn't trade real money, all right, but you traded on demo, so you know how is to trade with technical analysis because this is what you used before, and you also know right now how is to trade based on statistics and probabilities when you don't really spend that much time. What I wanted
yeah,
to compare a bit is, you know, one of the biggest problem when people are start to trade, they have a job. We all need to start somewhere, like the majority of the people, they have a job or a business, I mean, like
yeah,
you need to support yourself because uh, there are a lot of people on online influencers that say, okay, let's quit the job, let's do trading and all this stuff. I'm saying this how many times I have the chance. That's the worst idea you could ever have.
100%. Yeah,
Guys, don't quit your job. Don't let your business to go to bankruptcy to start making money in trading. If you quit your job or leave your business to get bankruptcy, it's not going to put you in a better situation at all. You're going to fail 100, not let's say not 100%,
100%.
99% you're going to fail in trading
Yeah,
also. All right. So that's one of the reasons also why so many people are failing trading because trading with technical analysis doesn't really allow you to have a job also, and have peace in mind and do the job correctly and have peace in mind and do your business to grow and so on,
yeah,
because it requires a lot of time and a lot of attention, thinking, okay, patterns, analyzing charts and watching your phone when you should do your job correctly and all
yeah,
this stuff.
yeah.
So that's a very big problem. But you saw, Adam, with this type of trading, you don't really need to leave your business going away or even quit your
It's
job because
absolutely
it's
brilliant.
busy hours.
Yeah. It's the best thing I ever done during this mentorship program because I would get home from work and I'd be knackered and I would hop on the charts and I would sit there for hours waiting for a certain pattern to pop up, waiting for a certain um trend that I was looking for, and then I'd place a trade and it didn't play out the way I wanted it to, or I got lucky and it did. And yeah, there was nothing really effective about it. But now I've started the mentorship with trading with statistics and probabilities. I'm on the charts for half an hour in the morning. I don't even think about what I'm doing. I just get on, place the trade, turn off my computer, get ready for work, and leave. And by the time I get home, I've made loads of profit, and it's brilliant. And there's only 10 minutes a day which I take out of my work, which is around the to 11 mark when the signal comes in, and I'll just take 5 minutes out of my day to place the signal, and that's it, back straight back to work.
So, people don't really believe this. I mean, like, I can show you like so many messages that I get on Instagram, especially, okay, when I'm saying that, look, you don't really need to like make your program to trade. So, like, you can do your job and trade whenever you like have a precise hour. And people don't really believe this. But that's why I'm trying to have these interviews with you guys to show people that that's for real. You choose the hours that you can trade,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
can
literally.
you can get you can have your job. You can go to the university. You can continue to your business and all this stuff. And trading should only take like 10 minutes per day. That's everything. Of course, you can have like multiple strategies. Like, for example, we have a member that have like 4 strategies and trade on a single account. That's something else. You can make 4 strategies and trade like 4 times per day. That's totally something else. But you can choose the hour to trade. And the feeling that you don't need to watch the charts after that. You just leave the trades play and that's it quietly.
Yeah.
So tell me, Adam, like, what's your plan out of trading? Because I'm seeing here, I mean, like, you're doing very well on the Funding Dynasty. Can you share your screen and show us like some of your results into the Funding Dynasty account? Is
Oh
that
yeah,
possible?
sure, yeah. Yeah.
I'm seeing that you started to trade on the account on this month on three.
Yeah, so it's literally at the start of April. Right, there we
Okay.
go. Is that the screen you wanted?
All right.
Yeah, so it was the start of April that I got this account, and this is April's progress. The first week was pretty steady, so I was placing smaller trades, and I think I made um a little bit.
Yeah. So you started a little
So if
bit
I
more. It's like you tested and so on. So
yeah, pretty much. So yeah, so the profit here, yeah, so there was a couple wins, couple losses on the first week. Oh no, that's the third week, isn't it? Yeah. So this is the first week. Slightly smaller trades, as you see here. Some big ones which were losses, I'm afraid, but you will get losses, and that's just part and parcel of it. Um, and then second week was a couple bigger trades. I squeezed in there. I think they were the signals. Yeah, they were. There's one of the signals there, which was a very good trade. And that was one following my strategy, gold against US dollar. That was also a good one. And then I
I see
think
that you're
this,
beside the signals, you are also trading on gold and silver and BTC
yes,
also.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and then this was probably my best week, this one here, the third page, because I've got quite a few large wins here. This one was a signal, that one was a signal, and that one was a signal. So all three signals were absolutely brilliant. And then a couple other big wins on my strategy, which is pretty good. So yeah,
Yeah, that's great. I mean, like
it's been very good.
2 weeks. So I see here you have $2,060 profit so far. Yeah, yeah, you have it there also.
Yeah.
So that's quite good because it's just like a 50K account. So
Yeah.
it's quite good results, and you can definitely get up to like maybe 8% to 10%, which
Yeah.
is brilliant. So tell me, Adam, like what plan do you have next? For example, I mean, like what's your goal when it's come to trading? Let's say up to end of this year. So it's like
Well,
what's
my ultimate goal would be to have a few different strategies that I've tested out for a long while. Have multiple funded accounts.
do you have do you have
And
something in your mind? I mean, like
probably,
do you have a specific amount when it's come to funded accounts? Like, do you have a goal that you want
well,
to
see,
achieve?
I've started off on the 50K, and I've proven to myself that I can manage that. Um, I would like to get 100 or a 200K account. That would be nice. Because then I can start seeing more return, more profit, and then probably get a few of those. I'm not sure how how much further you can go with funding. So I'm quite new to this still. I know that some sites
You
offer a
can
lot more, but I think
you can get only from Funding Dynasty as an example 400K, and there are so many prop firms outside there. So look, we
yeah,
can talk about like millions and millions of dollars in funding for real. So
yeah.
that is not
Well
really a
then
limitation
that
right
would be
now.
the ultimate goal then. Well, I think a reasonable goal for the end of the year would probably be to get a 200 or 400K account and start trading with that. And then the following year I can probably work on a bit more. But yeah, it would definitely be get a few funded accounts, 200K, 400K accounts, and get them rolling with the same strategies that I'm using on this one because it's clearly working. Because I got 13 consecutive wins and
Great.
it's doing well. So yeah, it would be to
That's
apply
the
this
goal,
on a
because
larger scale.
that's the goal. I mean, like to have your own strategy, like you already have it, because as time, you can place the signals from us, but
Yeah,
it's it doesn't give you that full independence, because if one day I'll decide not to do it anymore, you don't have the
oh,
strategy.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
that's the goal. As long as you are in mentoring, this is what I'm saying to all the members, you know, use Buster Signals. You have a founder account like you have. Uh, you have busters, so you can make the money without the pressure that, okay, I need to faster the process to learn and rush and don't have a very good strategy but start anyway because you need to make some money. It's understandable that you want to make some money because that's the reason why we're trading. But with busters and the founder account, I think I put away this type of pressure from the members, because you can basically just use busters to trade, and uh, working on your strategy in peace with no pressure, no stress, and stuff like that.
yeah, no,
So tell me,
exactly.
what do you plan to do with this money, Adam? I mean, like, uh, do you plan to reinvest the money in other funded accounts, or is just going
That
to like put away this money in and start building your live account, your own live account? What's the plan with this?
See, my first plan was to take the profit and reinvest it. See, I trust Funding Dynasty. I've not dabbled in any other prop firms, so I'm comfortable with Funding Dynasty. I know it's legit, and it would probably be to take this profit out, buy a larger account, and work on that one. And then once I've got two or three accounts, it'd be to take the profit out of all of them and start investing it into my own live account.
All right. So first of all, like let's say first of all, you want to build your funding account portfolio and then start building your live account.
Yeah.
That's good. So you can stop the screen sharing. Adam. Great. So do you plan to develop other strategies into crypto, or you just choose Bitcoin just because it meet the condition and not necessarily because you want to create strategies in crypto also?
Yeah, so with my first strategy, I picked a handful of pairs like on the Forex. I picked commodities, I picked as you saw BTC USD, and some of them fit the criteria, some of them didn't, and I just stuck with the ones that did. And I will be working on some new strategies at some point, and yeah, you may as well get your fingers in as many pies as you can. So I'll dabble in crypto, go into Forex, yeah, that sort of stuff. So I will branch out eventually. Um, yeah.
Great. All right. So thank you for the interview, Adam. I will not keep you too long. I believe you are very tired. You just finished work, and really appreciate that you took anyway the time to give me this interview. So thank you very
No, it
much
was an
for
honor. It was an
sharing.
honor to finally meet you.
Thank you very much, Adam, and talk to you soon in the mentoring program.
Yes, definitely. See you soon.
Traders, I hope you enjoyed the video and saw how profitable it is to trade based on statistics and probabilities. It took me years to develop this new trading concept, and now thousands of traders are using it and make daily consistent profits. But don't take my word for it and see for yourself. If you want to level up, you can join my free Telegram community. Our members have exclusive access to trading webinars, live Q&A sessions, and proven trading tips that actually work, all for free. We also have a premium mentorship program where I work with traders one-on-one and teach them everything I've learned in 10 years of trading. It's wild. And that's about it. Don't forget to follow us online and to like, share, and subscribe. You will find all the useful links in the description below. See you in the next video.